I feel like I've been to most ice rinks. I don't feel like I've ever been here. Yeah. Woo. Time to snuggle up. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. Yep. It's a big one. It's a big one. Well, welcome, Hornets fans. We're going to get started here shortly. We're down here in Apple Valley, Burnsville, and I've been to a lot of hockey rinks. I don't think I've ever been to this one. So a little bit chilly in here. So you're probably in a more comfortable situation than we are. Several parents have come out. They're starting to snuggle over here on the bench, make sure they can stay as warm as possible. So the boys are in the locker room. They're suited up. I see them way over there in the corner. They're going to be charging out here on the ice shortly, and we'll get this game underway. So 8:15 is when the puck drops. Until then, we've got a little bit of time to kill. Zamboni has been out there, cleaned it up. It looks like a really nice rink, which is great. There's netting here. You can see just at the top of your screen. And I can't get much higher, but if we get into that netting, you won't be able to see quite as well. So we'll just kind of stay where we are. Refs are going to come out here, it looks like, set up the nets. So our boys are going to be in green tonight, green sweaters. So we'll look for them. They still don't have their official jerseys yet, so they'll be wearing a previous year's jersey. So we will have some of the same issues we've had in the past with, I think we've got 3 or 4 number 5s, at least 2 number 10s, and there might be some other numbers that are repeated as well. So I'll just refer to them by their last names. I think that'll help us. I'll do my best. I recognize most of them. There's a couple that I still get confused or they look very similar. In fact, 2 of them, Erickson, Ali Erickson and Johnny Borg, who are the same height. They play on the same line. They're both defensemen, and they have the same number. So those 2 are particularly confusing. I'll do my best. I can't always see their numbers. So here come our boys. Davis Olin will be our goalie for today. Marcus Johnson took in the goalie. He was between the pipes in our last game as we won against, here come the parents. You can see all your favorite friends, all the popular ones. The moms are going to go behind the camera so they don't have to be seen. Yeah, mute's off. Mute is off, yes. That's a critical component. So we had just a wonderful time this Sunday, a parents-player dinner get-together on Sunday evening. The Copans were nice enough to open their home, and it was just a great time to get to know each other. Many of us know each other, or at least have recognized names and faces. Not all of us have been on teams together, so it's nice to kind of meet the parents and to see the players without their helmets on. In general, the boys were running around playing Ghosts in Graveyard and tag and that kind of stuff, so we didn't see a lot of the boys, but we got to talk with the parents quite a bit, which was really refreshing, and it helps when you're sitting in a rink to be able to have something to chat about. So I see Tallis Anderson, he's back. So he was not at the last game, so it's good to have him back. And then it looks like right in front of us, we've got Harry Ballard. And I think that's Ollie Erickson. Just kind of playing catch, warming up those skates. Johnny Borg is right next to him. You can see both are wearing number 10. Couple more dads. I may can script 1 or 2 to kind of stand with me and chat. Maybe we get into the second period. I'll give them a microphone and they can be the commentators as I try to make sure that I get the boys in screen. So the angle at this rink is not as good, so it'll be a little bit more difficult to see that as we get to the ends. I am positioned here right at center ice to try to get the best view possible of both sides. So we'll see what we can. I'll try to make sure that I keep the play-by-play going so we can at least have a best chance of recognizing your player, whoever that may be, or identify what skater is shooting or passing and so on and so forth. So both goalies are suited up. Marcus right now is in the goal. He's taking a couple shots here, warming up. But I believe that Davis is going to be playing this game. We've got Mike Johnson here, Marcus's dad, coming over. Do you know who's going to be playing goal tonight? Davis. Okay, great. So Marcus played last game, and so that'll be good. Mike, have you ever been in this arena before? You have? I have never been in here before. I feel like I've been in every rink in Minnesota, and that's there's still many more to go. This being one of them, not too far away. We're about 30 minutes south here of Edina, maybe 20, depending on traffic. So not too far away. But it's raining here and a little chilly. So glad to be inside out of the rain. And it'll be fun. I know the boys were excited to play tonight. You want to stand with me and chat a little? All right. Let me give you a microphone.
Impressed by your green.
Oh, yes, my green jacket. I have a brand new green jacket that is Edina green. And I'm excited that I have something to wear to support the team here. All right, so we got our first line coming out here. Looks like we're going to have Smith, Max Smith, Bryce Morgan, and far side is going to be, I think that's Ford Bennett. And then we've got Erickson and Borg on defense to start us off. As I mentioned, Olin Davis on defense. Here's the puck, and we're down, and here we go. Kind of near side. Bryce is working. Now Max Smith comes over. Bryce comes back. Morgan digging away. Borg tries to shovel it forward. Puck's now in the defensive zone. Stolen away by Smith. Here comes Smith. Up the side. Puck gets past him down into the corner. It'll be icing. So, Mike, I was telling him that Marcus is not in goal, but you played goalie growing up. Is that right? Where did you grow up again?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, Memphis, Tennessee. A lot of hockey there. I would imagine you probably have seen all the ice rinks in Memphis. Boys clear the zone here. And Apple Valley trying to get it back in. Comes back out on offense. We've got Wells, O'Donnell, and Copen. Copen far side. Ballard picks it up, shovels it forward. O'Donnell came over, took a swipe. Wells trying to get a stick on it as well. Now Ballard going to set things up. He'll send it over to Tallis. Anderson here sends it up to O'Donnell, and it comes right back his way. Erickson up to Wells. Wells looking for a shot. Passes right to the back of the boot of Erickson. Wasn't able to get a shot off. Might have been deflected there by Apple Valley. A stiffer competition we're seeing tonight. Looks like Erickson lost his stick there for a second. He picks it back up as Apple Valley turns things and starts headed the opposite direction. They come across center ice. Stolen away there by Sink. Nice stick there. Apple Valley recovers. Trying to get past Borg and Erickson. Apple Valley around the back. There's a shot. Lifted just a little bit right into the lap of Olin. So Davis has got his first save of the night. I think this is Bratton taking the face off. Yeah, Bratton. Far side. There, yeah, I think we have 3 5s tonight. There's a shot low. Knocked away by Olin. Apple Valley in the corner. Stolen away by Sink. Now stolen back. Apple Valley recovers. Got a little bit more speed. Bratton over there trying to force something. There's a centering pass. Centering pass comes out of the zone. They'll have to reset. Kind of scary to have the puck come in that way. Here comes Sink. Shot. Nope. Another shot. Puck's up in the air, bouncing around, now behind the net. Picked up by Apple Valley. Apple Valley tries to center it. It gets past their offensive player and down into the corner. That'll be icing.
Checking like that so early in the year.
Yeah.
Charlie Sink was right there. Those guys are a lot of pressure on him right away.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yep. Well, as you will quickly learn, Marcus has a lot more experience with hockey than I do. So down in Memphis, he was a goalie for many years. And some would say the goalies know the game better than anyone because they see it all in front of them unfold. And puck here on near side up the boards. Apple Valley has it, trying to get past Borg. Looking for a centering pass. They do centering. Stolen away there by Morgan. Morgan, nice stick there. Apple Valley, far side. Bennett and Chase. And here comes Smith. Max Smith back and forth. Looking to center, knocked away by Apple Valley. Now in the corner. Morgan comes across. Shot. Knocked away. Puck gets passed over there to Borg. Borg will pick it up. Nice job by Ballard to switch sides. Help him out. Ballard's going to hold on to it here. Wait till he needs to. Pass one defender. Now it's a 1-on-3. Puck gets knocked away. Ford there trying to get his stick in there to knock something away. And there they were dispossessed of the puck. Wells is in now. Tallis. And a high shot there. Upper left-hand corner. And it gets past Davis Olin there. Well, that was a bummer. He just kind of used that backhand to flick it up into that corner.
It was such a bad angle, he probably was expecting to shoot.
Yeah.
It's the back, because I went way up.
It's hard to get that kind of angle, that height, when you're that close in, but impressive job. So nice shot there by Apple Valley. Hope we don't see any more of those. O'Donnell take the face-off. Copen on the far side, battling away. That'll be offsides. Near side offensive will be Wells. Wells is the winger will be the right side of the ice. Borg and Erickson on defense. And Apple Valley will get a line shift here. Puck's down. Apple Valley has it. Skated in, shot high behind the net. Coming up the near side is O'Donnell. Stolen away from O'Donnell. Now it's Borg. Borg loses it behind his own net. We'll send it over to Wells. Wells up to O'Donnell. Nice pass by O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Copen. Copen across the blue line. Copen pass. Nice job to O'Donnell. And into the back of the net. What a combination there. The pass and shot. Beautiful, beautiful play there. And that'll tie things up. Yeah, those long legs really helped him. Apple Valley here brings it into the offensive zone. Getting pushed out. Sink comes in to help. Now Underwood on the far side. Puck gets past him out front. Davis blocks it. Puck still behind the net. Stolen away, looks like by Bratton. And that's going to be called on. What was the call, do you think? Oh, the net's off the... See, I'm so glad you're here, Mike. Oftentimes I just have to guess. The people at home, they're polite. They have no way to tell me that I'm wrong. Bratton here to take the face off. Puck comes across the middle. Underwood's there. Puck's now in the middle. Bratton recovers. He'll go to the far side. Sees Sink up through the middle. Sink tips it. It'll roll into the offensive zone. And Sink, nice job. Good speed there. And Apple Valley will just send it all the way down, and it'll come back here. I didn't see how much time they put on the clock for each period. Did you? It must be less than 15 because that would make sense. I'll try to adjust the clock a little bit as we come into the second period. Max Smith here to take the face off. Over to Morgan. Morgan back to Erickson. Erickson shot from the point. Goes down low, picked up by Bennett. Back up to Erickson. Erickson to Bennett, far side. On the boards. Smith comes over to try to help. Pushed around by Ford. Nice physical play there. And a breakaway here by Apple Valley, looking for a shot. Tries to wing it around. And he tucks it in behind. I lost track of the puck. Did he tuck it in right behind his skate, or he hit it high?
No, he actually just slipped it.
Oh. And my replay won't go back far enough, so I'll try to hit those replays a little bit more quickly so you guys can see what's happening here. O'Donnell will take the face-off near side Wells, far side Copen. O'Donnell wins it over to Wells. Wells skates it in, loses it for a second. O'Donnell takes it back. He's in the corner. O'Donnell behind the net. And Apple Valley going to try to clear it. Copen's giving him a lot of trouble. Copen chips it down into the corner. Now Wells chases. It'll go back to the far side. O'Donnell. Puck comes up to Ballard. Ballard to O'Donnell to Wells. Now Apple Valley looks like they're going to get there first. Ooh, toe drag there. Pulls back quickly. Gets past one defender, but not both. Now Borg up to Bratton. Bratton through the middle. Bratton back and forth. Shot. Gets deflected. Off to the left. Apple Valley with some speed. Headed the other way. Bratton trying to get in there. And they're going to call Bratton. Oh! And looks like Apple Valley didn't like that. So they're going to call him for a hooking. Probably the right call. Apple Valley didn't like it. He was getting mad. If he didn't trip, I think he would have took a swing.
He's actually lucky he fell down there in their Italian as it's James.
Yeah, if they... That's right. They always call retaliation, I found. And he was trying to do something. He just was ineffective at doing so. So Bratton will take a seat. And we'll go into power play situation. Shot to the middle. Stopped by Davis. He freezes the puck. So now the clock is a little bit ahead. We have official time, 5 minutes, 18 seconds left. A minute, 24 on the penalty kill. So each of these penalties a minute and a half. Puck comes to the middle. Trying to clear it. Sinks over there to try to help. Shot low. Puck's out front. Still out front. Sink. Able to get it. Trying to clear it. Near side. Puck comes to the middle. Shot to the face mask. Sink has it. Sink's going to try to clear it. Able to maintain control and chips it out. Now Underwood's going to chase this one. Here comes Apple Valley. Big shot. Nice save there by Davis. Gets it right in the chest protector, it looked like.
To make those two big saves just
right there in that series before the puck. This was a great save.
Yeah, it looked like it was dancing around there for a while. It was making me sweat, but they weren't able to clear it. Ford's going to be first down there. Apple Valley will pick it up. They'll send it the opposite way. Max Smith here in the middle. Erickson and Borg on defense. Down into the corner. Apple Valley behind the net. Now to the far corner. Apple Valley stick handling their way around. Edina can't seem to get their stick on anything. And the puck will go high and out of play, so they'll pause the time here and have a face-off here. About 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. 4 minutes, 13 seconds, official time, first period. Smith takes the face-off. Puck comes to the near side. Morgan chasing him. Smith came in to help. Olin taps it out over to Borg. Borg over to Max. To Smith. Borg again. Through the middle. Erickson recovers. Oh, that's Borg. Borg recovers. My apologies. I got him switched around again. And Ford right up. Oh, just out in front of Morgan. Back to full strength. Here comes Morgan. We got a 2-on-2 situation here. Morgan gets knocked away from Morgan into the near corner. Now behind the net. Nice drop pass there by Apple Valley. They're going to try to clear it, but Morgan says not today. He'll send it back down to the corner where Smith is going to chase it. Trying to clear it. Ballard comes up. Ballard chips it down and around. Smith picks it up, looking for centering. Comes across the middle, but in the wrong direction. Now forward. Bennett with a big shot off the back of a Apple Valley player. Morgan picks it up, tries to center it, not able to, still has chance. Comes across the crease, but no one was down. Now Tallis. Anderson was there. Glad to have him back. And that'll be icing with 2 minutes, 48 seconds left here, official time. We'll come back down the ice here as the boys will have a line shift. Anything you're noticing in that last banter? Desperation? Uh-huh. O'Donnell here through the middle, looking for an opportunity. There's a shot low. Wells tries to redirect. Now Copen took a big swing. O'Donnell goes down in the middle, and here comes Apple Valley. Apple Valley, Morgan. And a low shot there. Borg was trying to deflect it. I didn't get a piece of it, but Davis was able to get down and stop it there with his glove and shin guard. Mike, the thing that impresses me so much is that it feels like as a goalie, there's just nothing that you can see. There's always somebody between you and the puck screening you. It's amazing that they can act so quickly to stop the puck. Here comes Ballard. Ballard through the middle. Their pass was back to him from, I think that's Underwood. Puck will come right out of the zone here. Sink just lost it there for a second. Now Bratton comes up. Knocked away from Bratton. Sink comes in. Tallis has it. Underwood ahead of him. Tallis still has it. And he'll dump it in. Goes down into the corner. Sink be first there. Underwood near the far side. Puck comes all the way out. Apple Valley lost it for a second. Now across the middle. Tallis up to Sink. Here goes Sink. Oh, pushing the back. No call. Tallis digging away there on the near side. Underwood, Tallis in the corner. Tallis going behind the net. Bratton gives pursuit. Sink. Bratton comes in to help. Puck comes up to Tallis. Back down in the corner, all the way around. Underwood's on the far side. Along with Erickson. Puck comes back to Tallis. He'll pick it up at his own blue line, sends it to Sink. Sink will dump it in, and he'll take a break. Smith comes in. Chases that one down. Erickson comes away with it. Sorry, that's Bennett. Bennett over to Morgan. Morgan. Shot to the middle. Oh, off the post. Left-hand post's where that one went. Smith in the corner. Pulls back hard. And it looks like a stick is down. That's from Apple Valley. Now Morgan behind the net. He's got Bennett in the middle. Oh, just wasn't able to get a shot off. Morgan recovers. Comes back to Erickson. Erickson sends it down to that corner. Good passing there by Morgan. Puck over to Ford. Bennett looking. Shot low. Middle. And right in front of the net. Nice job, and that goalie got down quick.
Another great slot.
Yeah. 7 seconds official time here. Smith takes the face off, comes over to Morgan. Morgan back to Borg. Borg, shot low. Deflected by Apple Valley off a knee. Max over in the far side, and that'll be the end of one. So we're certainly seeing more competition than we did in the last game. Yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't seen impressive passing back and forth necessarily. They've been breakouts really quick. But sometimes, you know, we were talking at the parents get together that sometimes you'll have teams that are small municipalities such as this that they're not able to field a double A or an A team. And so you have those really good players that end up putting on B1. Not uncommon for teams to have a large gap between their best player and their worst player. I think we're really fortunate this year that our top to bottom, the spread is pretty minimal. Pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah.
This is a Burnsville Apple Valley co-op. How many of these players are?
Apple Valley. Yeah. You know, I know we see Lakeville quite a bit. There's a North and a South Lakeville, which is down in this area. But I don't know that I've seen too much of this Apple Valley group. I kind of came on. O'Donnell took the face off there. Copen has it. Plus the blue line. Copen shot high, just above the net. Wells comes around back. Stolen away there by Apple Valley. Look at the time clock started here. Apple Valley past the blue line. Backwards pass there. Defenseman comes up, chips it right back down to the corner. Ballard over there in the corner. Puck tries to make its way to the middle. Copen's going to chase this one up to the blue line. Apple Valley maintains possession. Down into the corner. Ballard chases again. Ballard up to Wells. Wells passes to the middle. Stolen by Apple Valley. Apple Valley pass to the middle. Oh, puck across the middle, right across the crease. And that'll be the second one for Apple Valley. The third one. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I was thinking that. Okay. I've been not keeping score very well. Glad you're here, Mike. Pass goes up to Sink. Sink on that far side, trying to clear it up to Bratton. He gets stopped. Borg. Stolen away by Underwood. Underwood through the middle. Gets dispossessed. Yeah, he got tripped. So we'll go down to the other side here and have a face-off. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 12-minute clock, so I'm going to let the clock run a little bit until we can get it a little bit closer to actual time. We'll tilt this up just a hair. Might help us keep the scoreboard out of the visible play. Smith took the face-off. It comes back to Borg. Borg over to Erickson as it was tipped. Erickson tried to keep it in, but deflected there by Apple Valley. Apple Valley one-on-one. High shot, glove save there by Olin. Puck out front. Over to Smith. Smith skates it in. Back and forth. Shot low. Looking for the 5-hole. Smith again on the corner. Sets it back up to Borg. Deflected. Down into the corner. Morgan, centering pass. And there's a shot by Ford. Nice shot. Bennett with a good shot there. We just couldn't find the net. So we'll head back down for another face-off. 41 seconds left here on the penalty. According to the scoreboard, there's 13 shots on goal from Apple Valley's had 13 shots, while we've only had 7. Ballard near side, down in the corner, goes behind the net. Think that might be Copen. Now Apple Valley going the opposite way. Ballard trying to get a stick down. Apple Valley still has it, looking to shoot. High, up over the... Nice job there by Davis. Good save. No. Yeah, I'm sure Davis is thinking to himself, come on, boys. Help me out here. Yeah. So I think that was icing, right? It's going to come back down here. 1 minute left here on the penalty for Apple Valley. So they'll be full strength here. 8 minutes, 55 seconds left official time here, second period. And the bad guys are up 3-1. Puck comes back to shot low. Now O'Donnell near side. Copen as well. Wells and Copen both behind the net, trying to get the puck. Puck comes up the near side. It comes out of the zone. Ballard will pick it up. He'll send it over to Tallis, I think. Couldn't get it over there. Now O'Donnell clears it. And Wells chasing this one hard. Apple Valley headed the opposite direction, trying to get a stick on it. They get past 2 defenders. Here comes Apple Valley. Ballard trying to angle him away from the net. Pass to the middle. They weren't able to get it. Shot low. And saved there by Davis. Nice job, and there'll be a shift change here, both offense and defense. We got the Borg-Erickson duo coming in. Bratton takes the face-off. Puck comes up to the blue line, pops out, Sink, chasing. And that'll be offsides. Oh, yeah, he would have. Bratton to take the face-off, Underwood near side, Sink far side. Sink. No one can touch the puck. Everyone's tripping over each other. Underwood comes away with it. Underwood plus the blue line. Skating in, trying to get his body in that place so that he can make a pass. Comes back to Bratton through Bratton skates. Nope, that's Sink. Sink's chasing him with some speed. Nice stick by Erickson. Puck to the side. A shot on goal, but Olin knocked it away. Another shot to the middle. Bratton steals it. Goes behind his own net. Then sends it up the board. Clears it. And that'll be icing. Whew, that was a close one. 2 attempts, right? That came across the middle. Yeah, that's very true. Well, it's good that the boys are being challenged a little bit. Max Smith here takes the face-off. Ballard will pick it up, pulls back, looking to clear it. Smith is going to come over to help. Apple Valley lost his stick again. Bennett comes away with it. Bennett up to Morgan. Morgan past 1 defender. Morgan makes his way across the middle. Ford has it, sends it around. I think that's O'Donnell. No, that's Tallis. Tallis kind of pinned in there. Smith trying to help dig him out. Apple Valley will come away with it. Stolen back by Ballard. Ballard up the near side. He'll skate it in and dumps it down to the corner. Smith. Morgan. Nice job by Tallis to keep it in. Tallis. Over to Ballard. Ballard to Bennett. Bennett dumps it in. You know, I don't know about you, Mike, but those, when you're just chipping it in, Doesn't feel like it's a meaningful, intentional play. It feels like, ah,
Second period with an opposite.
oh, they're going to change their goalie too. I see. We're going to leave our goalie in. He'll play the full game. Oh,
Forward farthest away from the bench, pause the wait to make sure the puck is still deep, and then he breaks the bench for a nice, still allowing to play back to his foot.
well, that's good. From my novice eye, that felt like a giveaway, but sounds like it was more intentional than. Shot through the middle. Copen trying to get it in. Erickson at the blue line. O'Donnell over to Wells. Wells tries to get it in the middle, but it's knocked away. Borg. High puck bouncing through the middle. Now behind the net. Copen. Now O'Donnell on the boards. Digging away. Copen here. Back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell brings it across the top of the circle. Oh, Borg tried to get all of it, but missed and recovered. Was able to send it down to the corner. Copen looking to pass it out to the boards.
That center post that probably is the first game. It's not, that post is not in the ice really well. So.
Keeps coming off. Bratton will come in here. Take the face off. Sink and Underwood are his wingers. Puck comes across the middle. Sink trying to knock it forward. And Apple Valley will send it all the way down to the corner. Ballard over to Tallis. Tallis back behind the net. Bratton tries to come in to help. Apple Valley still has it. Stick handling around. They set it back up to their top. There's a shot low. Another shot low. Blocked by Davis. Two good saves there. Ballard's going to come away with it. Tries to set it up. Goes all the way over to the near side where Underwood is there, but gets past Underwood. Puck through the middle. Sink has it. Knocked away over to Underwood. That'll be offsides on Sink, right? We seem to have trouble maintaining control of the puck when we come into contact. You know, the first poke check from the other team seems to dislodge it pretty easily. Am I seeing that right?
Challenge our puck carriers and the owner.
Erickson. And that's going to be a high stick. High stick. Okay. Got to pause our time here a little bit. 4:10 left here, official time. The pause button is extremely soft. Smith to take the face off. Bennett and Bright and Morgan are the other two wings. Puck comes across the middle. Nice job there by Borg. Smith in the corner. Smith behind the net. Stolen away by Apple Valley. Apple Valley tries to set things up. They'll send it all the way back to their goalie. It was Apple Valley who sent it that way, so there'll be no icing. Puck gets hit in the air. Recovered by Morgan. Morgan backhands this one. Puck rolls to the net. Knocked away by the goalie. Smith there. Morgan. Back to Erickson. Bennett comes across the middle. Sets things up to Borg. Bennett again drops it to Erickson. Erickson sends one in. Deflected. Good physical play through the middle there. Puck gets past everyone. Erickson's going to chase this one down to the near corner. Pulls back. Erickson sends it up the boards. Morgan with a breakaway. Here he comes. One man to beat. Puck just gets out in front of him. And Apple Valley comes away with it. And here they come the opposite way. Big shot there off to the right. Ballard trying to angle him. Copin has it. Skating forward. He'll pass it up to Morgan. Morgan to drop it in. And now O'Donnell behind the net. Back and forth. Apple Valley goes. Trying to clear the zone. Knocked in by Ballard. Nice job by Ballard. Good stick. Copin gets in the action too. O'Donnell backwards. Puck's out front. And the goalie will jump on that. .2:15 here, second period. Shots on goal, 18-12. Apple Valley has 18. Edina has 12. Puck over to the corner. O'Donnell up to Tallis. Tallis sends one in. And that'll be stopped by the goalie. Big swing there by Tallis. O'Donnell again to take the faceoff. Down into the corner. Wells over there in the corner. Gets it. Tries to center it. Puck's out front. Now stolen away by Apple Valley. We've got Tallis and Ballard trying to get back. Skates through. Tallis.
Puck is at their feet.
You feel like it was a good physical play? Yeah. Max Smith here takes the face-off. Puck comes down to Borg. Borg to clear it. Apple Valley keeps it in, sends it to the middle. Big shot on a repeater there. Max Smith, big shot again. And that'll be frozen by Davis. Official time, 1 minute, 33 seconds. Smith takes the face-off again. Sink as the other forward. Erickson and Borg on defense. Puck to the middle. Back out to the point. Apple Valley sends one in high. Bouncing. And it bounced around. And then they were able to find the back of the net. So Apple Valley goes up by another. And Smith, Underwood, and Morgan. Sink. Smith, Sink, and Underwood. As the forwards, Underwood now in the corner. Comes across the middle. Apple Valley has it. They'll come across center ice. Morgan Erickson, Sink trying to help out. Stolen away by Smith. Smith looking for an opportunity. Skated across, big shot, deflected off a skate. Apple Valley headed the opposite way. Good pass there by Apple Valley. Shot down behind the net. Near side corner. Puck to the blue line. And that'll be offsides. Yeah, if we would have been able to keep it, we could have had quite a breakaway, but they were offsides and they call it, so. Puck goes back to Ballard. Ballard over to Morgan. Morgan, nice pass there to Sink. Sink to Bennett. Bennett shot low. Ricochet. Nope. Nice follow up there, but we weren't able to get it high enough over the goalie's pads. Brad to take the face off. Bennett near side. Far side is Morgan. Puck comes over to Fort. Bennett. Ballard tried to send it down and around. Bratton's going to chase him from behind the net. Morgan was over there as well. Back to Morgan. Five seconds left. Apple Valley. They'll bomb this one down. And that'll be the end of two. Well, Apple Valley's passing has gotten better, I think. And we have not gotten any better from the first period.
Yeah, they're playing for the offense.
You know, I know some of it at this point in the season is knowing your teammates, where they're going to be, trusting them, being able to pass. And a lot of the passes seem just a little out beyond each other's stick. And I don't know how much of that is coincidental and how much of it is knowing where your teammates are going to be. But that seems to be still a factor here. They're not in sync yet. I don't know. I've quite seen that chemistry. You think that's an overstatement?
No, that's some of the best ones that we
The offensive
Yeah.
the second period. Second period, that match is pretty weak. Not really confident, and they fix it. Yeah, just more ice time together, right?
Yep. Well, that's why we do these scrimmages here early on. Test some of these things out and work out some of the bugs. Morgan here. Kicks it forward. Puck comes back to board. Over the far side, O'Donnell has it. Sends it forward to Borg. Borg skates it through center ice. He'll keep it. Borg has it. Drop pass right over to Apple Valley. Apple Valley steals it away, goes behind the net. Morgan trying to stop him. O'Donnell picks him off. O'Donnell sends it to the middle. It's the right idea. Wasn't able to get a stick on it to knock it away, or knock it rather into the net. Now O'Donnell down in the corner. Puck will come to the near side. Morgan will be first there. Morgan pushing and shoving. Nice job. Borg tries to keep it in. Does. O'Donnell. And it just peeked out over the blue line. So it'll be offsides. Boys will take a breather and get some fresh skates out there. Sink takes the face off. He's got Copen and Wells as his two wingers. Tallis here. Flicks it forward. Wells near side. Looks like the coaches are working on switching up some of the lines. See what that looks like. Ballard here and Anderson. Tallis on defense. Apple Valley pulls up, sets things back up to the blue line. Big shot there from the blue line. Stolen away by Sink. Sink here. He's got some speed. Sink and Copen. Sink gets past one. Looking for an opportunity. Pass to the middle. Nice pass there. Copen on a one-timer. Wasn't able to get all of it. Apple Valley. And Wells tries to get a piece of that one. Ballard on defense here, angling. Pass through the middle. Oh, and the puck's out front. Knocked away Awfully close, but we avoided another goal. Ballard. Anderson up the boards. And that looks like it'll be offsides. Sink takes the face off. Goes back to Erickson. Puck in the air. Bratton. Max Smith. Smith now skates it in. Oh, and Ford was just past the line. So we'll have another face off here. They're just going to do running clock. So 8:40. So my clock is about 3 minutes. Yeah. That'd be nice. Hopefully they haven't been stopping the clock here in the third period. Near side, Bratton tries to get it, loses it there. Apple Valley. They have it behind the net. Tries to send it into the middle. Hits the back of the net. Forward. Up to Smith. Smith, nice move there by Smith. Gets past the puck out front. And the goalie knocks it away. Ford Bennett trying to get the rebound there. Apple Valley still comes away with it. They go up the far side. Oh, just past Bratton's stick. Apple Valley still has it. Borg. Poke checking away. Now in the corner. Apple Valley back and forth. Pass to the middle. Right across the crease, and pretty hard to defend that for Davis. Yeah. Feels like our sticks have holes in them or something. Getting right past them. Face off there by O'Donnell. Now Morgan. Morgan will chip it in. Bennett in hot pursuit. Now O'Donnell to the corner. Back to Bennett. Behind the net. Here comes Apple Valley. Nice job by Morgan to use his body. Here comes Apple Valley. Pass across center ice. Now across the blue line. Still maintains control. Apple Valley behind the net. Stick is lost there by Apple Valley. They seem to be having trouble maintaining control of their sticks all game. Apple Valley across the middle. Stolen there by Bennett. Bennett up to Morgan. Morgan trying to regain possession. And the puck will get all the way down to the far corner. Sink will be there first. He'll pass it back to Ballard. Ballard moves it around to Tallis. Tallis up to Morgan. Just gets a little past Morgan. Nice job by Sink there. Now Copen, far side. Apple Valley coming down. Big shot up above the goal. It'll come all the way around. There we go. Sink's got an opportunity. Just him and the goalie. Sink to the post. Nice shot there. Wasn't able to get it in. Here comes Apple Valley. Nice back check here by Sink. Apple Valley still has it. Up above the net goes the puck. Erickson back in the corner. Sends it around the other side. Borg will pick it up. He's got Wells ahead of him. Along with Sink. Nice job by Borg. Borg back and forth. Borg in the corner. Around. Still doesn't see anything. Looking for an opportunity. Drop pass stolen by Apple Valley. He was right on Borg's heels. And Apple Valley, nice save there by Davis. Apple Valley in the corner. Getting pushed around by Ballard. Apple Valley to the middle. Knocked away there by Copen. Good pass up to Bratton, dispossessed by 22 again, Apple Valley. Apple Valley here, back and forth, continue to maintain control and possession of the puck. They keep passing here. Stolen away there. Nice job by Ballard. No, that was Underwood. Puck back to Max. Max Smith. Down the ice he goes. Underwood picks it up. Underwood around back. Knocked away by Apple Valley. Apple Valley moves the puck quickly up the ice. Anderson and Ballard. Puck through the middle. No one's there to get it. Now in the near corner. Intensity seems to have gone up a notch here in the last couple minutes. A little bit more speed. Bratton will pick it up behind his own net. Tries to set things up. He passes it up to Underwood. Just gets past Underwood. Apple Valley. Knocked away by Anderson. Puck still there. Away comes Bratton. Bratton weaves through a couple. Knocked away. And they're going to call push in the back there, a check. As Bratton tried to hold his ground. That wouldn't get called at bantam level, would it?
It's like called roughing.
Because the glove went to the head, you think?
After the play, quite a bit.
Puck comes back to Borg. Now over to Bennett. Bennett with a shot from the top of the circle. And that'll be in. So the puck will come out to him and he just slings it. And hits that upper right-hand corner. And that'll help. O'Donnell takes the face-off. Now Borg will chip it into the corner. Puck's coming around far side. Apple Valley has a good back check there by Morgan. 1 minute, 58 seconds left official time. They're not stopping the clock. Continues to run. O'Donnell takes this face-off. Far side's going to be Bennett. Near side will be Morgan. Erickson and Borg on defense. Puck's down, comes back to Erickson. Shot. It'll be deflected up into the net behind the goal. O'Donnell will take the face-off again. Puck comes back to Borg. Borg tries to keep it in, unsuccessful. Looking to set things up here. He'll send it over to Erickson. Erickson up to Bennett. Lost there, stolen away by Apple Valley. Erickson has it. He'll push it up. Here comes Bennett. Bennett's got Morgan through the middle. Stolen away, O'Donnell. Good follow-up there. Bennett looking for an opportunity, sends it low. Now Borg near side in the corner. Apple Valley has it behind their own goal. They're going to try to just clear it. Sends it up to Ballard. Ballard pushes it behind him. Man off the bench comes. And Apple Valley, big shot off the stick of Davis. And behind the net. Stolen away by Apple Valley. Apple Valley takes a shot. Oh, man, what a save there by Davis. Is that off his face mask? Maybe off his blocker. Nice job. I thought for sure they'd add another one to their tally, but no. Ballard down there in the corner. He'll send it up to O'Donnell. And that'll be the end of 3. So certainly more of a challenge than our last one. And I think the coaches will come away with some things to work on. I mean, that's what you want. You want to be challenged, and it's not the best we saw the boys play tonight. But what are your thoughts, Mike?
I think every one of those kids has the capacity to do a lot to continue to more ice time together, more these scrimmages.
Our team has a lot more runway to continue to do things.
I also say Apple Valley, they looked great. I mean, they had some players that had a lot of speed. They were more physical than what we've seen in the past. And so that can, a couple of these guys are first years, not a lot of them, but that's something that's a little bit different in Pee-wees, a little bit more physical. And so that'll continue to be true even at the bantam level. So, and I think these kids are aggressive enough to get there. Yeah.
Really good passes offensively.
Some great saves by Davis. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you again for joining us. Our next game, I'm not sure when our next game is. Do you happen to know? Next Monday. Okay. All right. Well, until then, enjoy your evening and your weekend, and we'll see you